Let me start on Ukraine. You were here in early March, and you made it very clear what the United States is doing is having an impact on Russia. This is what you said then.
What we're doing is bringing the world together to exert significant pressure on Russia and to exert significant isolation on Russia. And his actions and the actions we've taken in response are undermining that influence, undermining its economic influence, undermining its geopolitical influence.
So you say, but here we are more than a month later. Crimea is gone. Russia is not listening to the United States. Its troops are still on the border. Economic sanctions have started. Maybe they've had some bite, but Putin's standing tall. So what isolation and influence over Putin have you really achieved?
David, a week ago, the Russians signed on to a roadmap to de-escalate the crisis in Ukraine. Unfortunately, they haven't lived up to that roadmap in the least. On Friday, the president, despite being in Asia, convened all of the major European leaders on a conference call and got an agreement to move forward on additional sanctions, which I think will start
to... Right, but Putin's not blinking. That's the point. You said over a month ago, hey, we're being tough on this guy. He's isolated. He's undermined. Where's the evidence of that?
Let's look at what's happened over the last month as a result of the pressure that we've exerted. Russian financial markets are down 22% since the beginning of the year. The ruble is at an all-time low. They're having to bail out their own economy by spending a lot of their reserves. We have foreign investment that is drying up, and we have capital flights, $70 billion over the last couple of months. Putin himself acknowledged this is having an impact on the Russian economy. They're going to have to make a choice. Are they going to persist in the actions that they're taking to destabilize Ukraine, or are they going to save their economy?
They are persisting. All those things you say may be true. Putin is persisting. So are you saying now he's close to backing down?
I'm saying that we're having a significant impact on the economy. We're keeping the world together and exerting the kind of pressure necessary to get him to think hard about what he's doing. It's true. Crimea was taken. Crimea is going to be a deadweight on Russia. They are pouring billions and billions of dollars into Crimea to try to shore it up. That's going to have an impact. The bloom is going to come off this rose, David. What's happened is this. Putin made a compact with his people. He said, I'm going to deliver economic growth for you, but in return, you be politically complacent. Well, the growth is going to dry up. We're already seeing projections for growth going into under 1% this year. So that compact is eroding, and he has very hard choices to make.
Right.